guys, it's Mrs. S. Today we're doing Masterclass Day 1. I hope you guys are ready to chime in with me on Day 1 of Masterclass. Guys, we're going to start with how much you went for. I want to say I tried ChatGPT. When I first started my business, that's the first thing I went to. ChatGPT will help you with everything. That's why I went to ChatGPT. Is like the best help ever. Honestly, that's like saying, hey, show me how to make my first income sale. You can make your business startup guide, you have your digital product, normalizing your content calendar and being on track with a lot of things. You gotta be on track with things. You wanna be consistent, but then you don't have, the power to, or you don't have the calendar or routine for yourself. It's called getting a mature routine for yourself so you can have your own successful business, mostly. Because you, just like me, you can go from no sales to sales. Normalize the sales that you can go from and the sales like you achieved everything and you worked hard for. You could go through, there's girls that are doing 9-to-5 businesses, okay, or working a 9-to-5. You could go through a 9-to-5 all the way to a successful business if you just, you got to keep going, put in that work, get your mentor, and you want to pick a product that people actually want. When you pick your product that people actually want, they will buy your product. You'll start getting a lot of sales just like that. Always pick the product that people are going to actually want. You want people to try. Because normalize going live 24/7. I know I go live a lot. Go live, promote that product, and keep going with the product and, achieve it. Most importantly, set up where people can buy. You have websites that you can do. You got Gumroad and you have StanStore. There are two websites that people can currently start, buying your product from. I most likely would say StanStore is the best one for you guys, but most importantly, pick Gumroad too. But like you have StanStore, Gumroad, Shopify. You have all of these websites that you could be choosing, but you decide to stay in bed. Okay? No. But you decide to be like, oh, I can't do this. But you decide to scroll on TikTok and Instagram. There's so much choices to this when you want to start your own business. Okay, you can go from this to this. Normalize starting that business. I know it is hard because I had it hard starting mine. Just by even starting posts, starting to post on all different platforms, promoting this product, promoting people to do the website. But most importantly, I would say when your product is a success, get business cards and get them printed out. Because once you get those printed out, go ahead and you can even put these business cards in people's car, not in their cars. Like you can put them on their cars, you can put them by people's door, you can ring people's doorbell, or you see a person walking, like be like, hey, please join, this is my business if you're interested, and give them the card. You just gotta work hard for that business that you really want when you want to succeed. Okay, it takes a lot to succeed in your business. Then you got 3 mistakes that you don't want to make in your business is not keeping up with clients, not checking or tracking sales, not submitting orders. Most importantly, you want to submit your orders. It's very important to submit your orders. If you don't, that is the biggest mistake ever that you are currently making. Please submit those orders, guys. And then you gotta learn to sell, not just post. Hook attention, make full attention of this product. Hook full attention of it. Lead into your offer. Keep promoting. Like, it's going to take time. Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. But the more you keep posting on all platforms, hooking attention, getting more and more clients, going live and promoting this product. YouTube as an example, talking about this product, analyzing about this product, being YouTube as an example, talking about this product, analyzing about this product, being delusional about your product, because you got to be delusional. Become very delusional over this product if you post it like crazy. People are going to be like, oh, let me just see what she's talking about because she just keeps talking about this product. Make them interested, make them intrigued in that product. Okay, guys, because normalize, guys, that you can do it. You can do it. You just got to think positive about it. Know that you can do it and know that you got this and you can start that business and get your strategy. But my steps for you guys today, I definitely would ask ChatGPT definitely do that. Go ask ChatGPT because they will give you ideas for your product and it will help you create your new current product. I'm not a mentor yet, but I'm almost going to become one, and I can't wait to be you guys' mentor. I've been cooling on that, but I am ready to help others to see them win because I want to see you guys win, normalize. I want to see all you guys go higher in your business as you're succeeding. And I know that you guys got this, and I know that you guys will achieve the best business ever. So, our next strategy on part 2 of Masterclass, guys, this is part 1. Part 2, we're going to talk more about your sales, strategies you need to learn, mistakes, that you shouldn't do, things not to do when starting your business, how to be on top of things because you want to be consistent on everything. Set an alarm for yourself. You will be waking up out your sleep a lot, but please, when it's time to stay strong, normalize multitasking, normalize your emotions and what you can and what you can't control. And better yet, you could become a workaholic. A workaholic is not easy, but it's actually worth it. The moment you start making a calendar for yourself and you're on track of things, you have a routine for yourself, normalize, you won't have to deal with half of these things as life as a workaholic. Definitely become a workaholic, okay? It's worth it. You'll be on track with so many things. Your businesses will be going up. You will never have issues with your sales. You will be focused. And, you'll be on your live streams on time. Those Zoom meetings, those morning meetings. Please, guys, normalize. Get on that Zoom meeting. Don't miss it if you can. And I will be back with Masterclass of Chapter 2 because you guys need to learn more about sales. And I thank you guys so much. I love you guys.